JP. My neck, my back,
So
my
for
back,
the rip round.
my neck, my back, my back, my back, my neck, my back,
So
my
for
back.
the rip round. Oh my, oh my,
My neck, my back, my back, 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 my neck, my back, my back.
Black girl, if you 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 black girl, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Black girl, if you 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 black.
So I'm about to start this wiggy poo real quick. So right now, to start off the wig, first things first, we're going to start off with the frontal. All of this is repurposed, reused from the client. So I already looked at the hair and I can see that I'm going to probably end up cutting it a little bit because most of the hair is like a 10 or 12 inch. It's not that long. And then I got these two tracks right here that are long. So I know I'm going to be cutting it some type of way. And then even this frontal is pretty short. So off the back, I see it's going to be a shortish wig. So we just going to put this on for now.
Oh, okay, sir. I'm F-R-E-E, fuck nigga free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheat. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. I'm F-R-E-E, fuck nigga free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheat. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. Go! Got a strap to tennis, slime with your hoe. I ain't popping out at party, gotta book me for a show. He say, yeah, be living fast, nah, put the boy slow. Hey, we hopping out at red lights, working on them headlights. She say she can't come outside, but that means she scared, right? I be put up in the winter, in the summer, pop out every night. Bragging on that nigga top, you better hold his head tight. Anyways, life's great, pussy still good. Still eating cake, wishing that a bitch would. Got my foot up on they neck as a bitch should. On the grind, I'm F-R-E-E, fuck nigga free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheat. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. I'm F-R-E-E, fuck nigga free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheat. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. At the red light, twerking on them headlights. At the red light, twerking on them headlights. At the red light, twerking on them headlights. On the con. the fault. I be going hard. I'm breaking their hearts. Like, bitches be quick, but I'm quicker. Bitches be thick, but I'm thicker. She could be rich, but I'm richer. Damn. They get on in. Don't give a fuck. Out in the yam. And I keep 'em one cup. I make me some jams. Unlock that band. I said 400 bands. Used to do my little dance. I'm a brand. Bitch, I'm a baddie. I get what I want. Rolling Balenci, I look like a bum. I got the daddy, he just on a hump. Walk through and start shaking my hips. I'm a tip when I stack all my chips. Strip a dummy, I want the whole fit. I got a fresh nigga sending me tips. Think you the shit, bitch? You not even the fault. I be going hard. I'm breaking their hearts. Like, bitches be quick, but I'm quicker. Bitches be thick, but I'm thicker. She could be rich, but I'm richer. This bitch at home playing dress up. She must've thought she could catch up. I got my foot on their necks, I can't let up. She all on the floor, so her get up. She my son, but I ain't her mammy. Bitch can't stand me. Eat through my panties. Hard knock life, no Annie. I need a bacon, I'm losing my tan. I lose anything before my man. I'm a pretty bitch, I don't like fighting. On the beat, I'm going super saiyan. I said, mirror, mirror, who the barest? Leave a bum nigga looking embarrassed. Spend 150 on some carrots. That shit clear like them niggas in Paris. Think you the shit, bitch? You not even the fault. I be going hard. I'm breaking their hearts. Like, bitches be quick, but I'm quicker. Bitches be thick, but I'm thicker. She could be rich, but I'm richer.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the uniform, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird ass jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off the fabricate streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro, pay 5 days stay, take off for the meal, hella Fido. Take off the fuck flag, take off deception, take off the cop with the iPad, take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I had. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the strip mill, take off the dojo, take off the breaking bag. Take all that designer bullshit off and what do you have?
You ugly as fuck.
You out of pocket.
2 ATMs, you stacking the what?
You out of pocket.
Who you think they talk about? Talk about us.
You out of pocket.
Who you think they carry up for us?
You out of pocket.
The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits are vanished, the law take advantage. The market is crashing, the industry wants niggas and bitches to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting fucked. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change, these miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries.
Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro, pay 5 days stay, take off for the meal, hella Fido. Take off the fuck flag, take off deception, take off the cop with the iPad, take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I had. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the strip mill, take off the dojo, take off the breaking bag. Take all that designer bullshit off and what do you have?
You ugly as fuck.
I found the street of the house in which she stayed. And the diary's full of your name on every page. Cause I read somewhere you falling off me. I'll try again, the day you sleep. Your eyes under my pillow, so I sleep. And I'm dreaming of you, leaving roses on my feet. I'm obsessed with you in a way I can't believe. When you wipe your tears, do you wipe them just for me? I'm bleeding on the knees, please. It's your touch that I need. way I was in my car. I wanted to come and see you from afar. If you turned around and saw me, I would lie. I pretend I was a person driving by. Wrote you a song, do you wanna hear it now? Then bring your friends along to form a crowd. Cause I need the proof I wrote it just for you. What's the need for them when it could be just us two? I'm obsessed with you in a way I can't believe. When you wipe your tears, do you wipe them just for me? Do you wipe them just for me? I'm pleading on my knees, please, please, please. It's your touch that I need.
I've been close so long, I don't know where I'm going. Could be on my phone thinking about what's my problem. I done go alone and get it how I want it. I don't be alone to figure out how I should be loved. And if it's just us, is that enough? Is it bad that I want more? Is it too late for us? Go dangerous, moving so close we can bust. Is it bad that I want more? Is it too late for us? We both scared of love, moving so close we can bust. Is it bad that I want more? Is it bustin' like a toolie in your waistband? Bustin' like that booty too big and you need two hands. Bustin' like you catching the body and you in G-stand. Bustin' like it's casual Friday and you here two dance. Oh love, I know what's up. Can't get enough. Is it bad that I want more? Is it too late for us? You're gon' dangerous, moving so close we can bust. Is it bad that I want more? Is it too late for us? We're both scared of love, moving so close we can bust. Is it bad that I want more? Pressure, I won't learn my lesson. I want you to stretch it, limit want you to test it. I know I was born to roll. I got no. Is it bad that I want more? Is it too late for us? We're both dangerous, moving so close we can bust. Is it bad that I want more? Is it too late for us? We both scared of love, moving so close we can bust. Is it bad that I want more? Show you, somebody hurt me like you do. Every time you break my heart, I feel new. Every time I fall apart, I call you. I just wanna be loved. Don't be shocked. I can't get enough. Is it bad that I want more? Is it too late for us?
Alien superstar. Whip. I'm too classy for this world. Forever I'm that girl. Need you diamonds and pearl. Oh baby, I'm too classy to be touched. I pick them all in dust. I'm stingy with my love. Oh baby, I'm stingy with my love. Oh baby, I'm stingy with my love. Unique, I'm one of one. I'm number one. I'm the only one. Don't even waste your time trying to compete with me. No one else in this world can think like me. I'm twisted, I'll contradict it. Keep him addicted. Lies on his lips, I lick it. That's what you are. Category bad bitch. I'm the bar. Alien superstar. Whip.
Subscribers corner request. And as I was like driving home to come do this, I was like, I feel like in the video I kind of did explain this a little bit. So first things first, we're gonna just start from scratchy scratch. This goes perfectly ear to ear, so this is what we're gonna do with that. So what I'm gonna do is create an anchor with my penny pins, and we are not gonna put it all the way in because we just need to hold it in place. And we ain't got time to be digging out this. So we just slightly put it in there. And I'm gonna actually curve it into it. That way you don't see the beginning of the track when I do sew it. So it's not secure or anything like that. And then I'm just gonna take and lay it as flat as possible. Leave a little room behind the other tack thingies. We're gonna place us another tack, and then we're gonna place a third one, basically the other ear, and it don't go all the way, so that's another reason why we not gonna place it completely, because then I can go through, pull this how I need to pull this, remeasure how I need to remeasure. And if I can't be fancy, I can't be fancy. But we got it, neck and neck. So we just gonna place the pin here. Take this one over here. Go ahead, do this and this and this. Ooh, I'm getting deja vu. And then same thing with this one. And we did curve them as best as possible for both sides. And then place this how I want. Normally, I basically place it along this thread right here anyway to leave a little room for here. But today, we're going to do it a little bit further down since we have room to the about right here. So that's the first step. And then even if I had longer tracks, it would be the same way. And then because we didn't secure it all the way, it's easy just to lift up, flip the track, pin it, and just do it like that. So before I get into all of that, that's something that you will see throughout the video if you pay attention. So I got this little bitty thread. So just for the purpose of like getting rid of this little bitty thread, we're gonna start off with her. Okay. So this, first things first, we're gonna have to put her here because she needs to at least align with the frontal. So that's a little bit behind the frontal. We're gonna put this tack behind the beginning of the track because we're gonna take our needle, loop it through from the back, from the front. It don't matter, whatever you want to do. Don't pull it all the way through. Don't get happy. Don't get happy. Leave you a little room to do a little loop-de-loop. Loop that on through right there, like that, like that, like that. You see how that knot is created? And just pull through. And our weft is secure. And then we're going to take, lay her flat. Loop up into that cap, whatever you use. It don't matter what you use. A cap is a cap. And you're gonna do the same thing. Do not loop it, do not pull it all the way through. You're gonna loop it through to secure the track to here. So that's like a double little tundrum type of thing. And then the thing about these is my locking method. Number one, we're using these things as an anchor because when we lock it, we're going to leave some space like that. And then you can do it in through the needle. Do your little loop-de-loop, loop that up in there. Pull it all the way through. When you pull it all the way through, don't pull too much. Take this, just put it right here. You're still gonna stretch it, but now you're not so tangled into the needle. Don't pull it all the way, but close enough for you to do in the loop-de-loop. Make you a knot. and then literally hold tight and pull. Pull as tight as possible. And if you hold it at the base, whether you're doing a sew-in or you're doing a wig, when you hold it at the base as tight as possible without hurting someone, but like just holding and then pull tight, that leaves less room for it to hurt for the person if you was doing a sew-in. So it's like you're kind of like giving that skin that extra little pull down it needs for you to pull on this needle without it affecting that scalp. So that's my little tippy tip if you're doing a regular sew-in. And then you're just gonna pull your string, use your finger to hold your string, pull through, don't pull all the way, loop-de-loop through. And I ain't even gonna lie, if you're lazy, absolutely, you can do bigger sections. As long as you do this little loop-de-loop action, you good. And for argument's sake, I'ma show you. For the lazy girls, because I used to do my sew-ins this wide, and they never used to come out still. So this, I just want a cute little stitch. But loop-de-loop, hold your thread pass, don't pull all the way through. Get you enough space for you to stick your needle through your little loop-de-loop, pull through, hold the skin, hold the cap as tight as possible, and pull as tight as possible. And look how secure that is. And look at that space. That's the only reason why I don't try to do the space like that, because like when I go in like combing and stuff, especially like Y2 combs, it's easier for them to get caught into this type of thread versus me just killing that extra little time and just, you know, making it a little bit smaller. So I ain't gotta worry about that issue later on down the line. So we just about to just loop-de-loop. That's another way you can do it. But honestly, you have to still be careful if you're gonna do it close already, because a lot of times it's real easy for you to get your thread all bunched in the panties, and we want to avoid that as much as possible. So that's why we're holding on to our thread as best as possible. So this is me. This is how I really do it. I do it tight. I just make sure I hold it at the base so I'm not getting my thread messed up or anything. And then we have this, and you see we still have all this space. So that's another point of these, because then I'm able to pull it tighter. And that gives me more room to have a tighter, like, little grip. I don't know if you see the difference, but that's that extra space that I'm talking about. So that's why using these, especially when you're making a wig, is so important. So then I'm just gonna go all the way through real quick, and we just gonna sew her right on up real quick.
Stop playing with him, Ryan. She a baddie, she show her panties. She shake it like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in the deli. With my bitch getting dirty. He like him already. He want the wop, but I just want the Freddy. And I'm back in his partner, I'm petty. Call me that B while he eating my honey. You know niggas love bitches with money. I get a lot. Taking her spot. If you ain't cooking, then get off the pot. My name Ice, but I always stay hot. Passenger princess, he passed me his knock. Baddest little bitch from my block. Me and baddies be getting along, so they always be singing my song. Stepping outside, I'ma put that shit on. 300 and then I perform. You know I'ma get to the bag. All the hating bitches to the back. Too much to lose, so I cannot react. Damn bitches be going outside. She a baddie, she show her panties.
She shake it like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in a deli. With my bitch getting daddy. He like him already. He want the wop, but I just want the fatty. And I'm back in his partner, I'm Teddy. Feeling the smooch and I'm showing my Gucci. PJs to Emilio Pucci. I look like bitches like shout out to Lucy. If she bad, then I let her seduce me. I'm the shit, I'm that bitch, I'm his poopy. Juice in my cup got me feeling real loopy. 40-inch middle parted. He got all my pics hearted. They all like, damn, I still feel be the hardest. I'm not a regular artist. Gra, gra. Go cool and I'm just getting started. Baddies are baddies, they know how to move. Hooters are hooters, they know how to ooh. Bustin' that pack, going straight to the moon. Off the juice, acting loose. She a baddie, she showing her panty. She shake it like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in a deli. With my bitch getting daddy. He like him already. He want the wop, but I just want the fatty. And I'm back in his partner, I'm Teddy.
To tie a knot. So this is how long my needle is. You don't need but this much space. So, and I've tied a needle with this much space. You don't want this much space. That's why I say give yourself at least enough room to do what you gotta do. And yes, I know it wasn't a clear indication, but use your imagination. And editing Kamil, if I remember, I'll put a ruler, or I'll tell you about how many inches. So as I was doing it in my head, I was already like, ooh, I can show something. So we'll see what we do, even if we just write it out about how many inches. I think I just said it, so whatever. And then literally just tie as many knots as you want. I think this is number 3. And she good. Tie it as tight as possible. And if you was doing it on a person, you can tie it as tight as possible. But also you want to kind of like hold that skin a little bit as you're like tying it down and stuff. So that's the only difference if you was doing an actual sew-in. And then you cut off as close to your knot without cutting into your knot as possible. And wham bam, thank you ma'am. And so now we're about to start off, as well as I'm about to start a new track. So this is perfect, because then after all of this I can do my thing. So we just gonna take this out. Literally, we have enough space to start it off exactly how we started it off. So for this purpose, because the hair is facing this way, I'm gonna start on the outside. That's why I say it really don't matter. It's just however your body flows to however the hair is flowing. That's the best way I can say that. Create your little loop-de-loop knot poo. We got our knot. We secured it. I'm gonna do our little double penetration. And we're gonna actually secured it into that closure thread, as well as the cap, and it's curved a little bit. I created space. You see how ugly that look? That's why I tell yourself, give yourself space, because that right there, if you're not paying attention, if you're not being careful, easily can mess up your knot and make it not as tight as you need it, or honestly create an unnecessary knot close to this part of your thread, and then you're gonna have to start over, and you're gonna be mad, and you're gonna be pissed, because as always, you probably did a whole row with one whole thread, and guess what? Now you gotta fix that. So yeah, so normally those are the ones that I probably end up having to go back and fix on my wigs, only because, you know, although I call myself securing it where it should unravel, you just never know what happens, and you never know how rough people gonna be. So we're on our last long piece. We're gonna start her. Now this is nicely secured. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our thread, and like we started it on the other side, we're gonna loop this through the back. So I loop this through the back of the thread. We just pulling it all the way through. You ain't gotta do nothing special. Just make sure you don't get your panties in a bunch, meaning your thread. And literally, you place that as flat as you possibly can. You ain't gotta do nothing extra. And then that's an anchor right there. Just for argument's sake, you're placing a pin here, so you can go ahead and measure how much. You want. And 100%. A little key trickety trick, especially for the people who don't got much hair. When you start off, whether a sew-in or whether a wig, it's so important for you to make sure you give as little space as possible, because if you got to improvise, you want to be able to improvise in the middle, and no one will ever know you got these big ass spaces. So that's a trick 101. And then also, like, I don't mind doubling my wefts, but I like single wefting just so I don't end up with a lot of gap or much gap. It's just much easier to do what you gotta do when you just go ahead and just do it right the first go round. So I most definitely am a single weft girl. It is what it is. So that's anchored. So we want to start that. We're gonna just place this here. Go ahead, tighten it up. Okay, that's good. Because you see right up in here how you can see that track. So the next track is gonna cover all of that, and I won't have to worry about that being an issue in general. So I created a little anchor with the needle. We're just gonna have the thread chilling. Make sure you don't get your panties in the bunch. Watch your thread. Loop that through. Important. Watch your thread. Because right here, I can fuck up if I really am not paying attention to my thread. And of course, she want to be all tough as shit. Okay, there we go. So, watch your thread, because that's all looped up into there. So I'm pulling and making sure I'm watching my thread. I have my finger through my loop. Sorry, I thought I was showing it. But anyway, I'm glad I was talking through that, because that was a tough one. So, we have our starting point right up in there. And then literally all I was doing is I had my thread over here chilling. Loop-de-loop-loop. Get some cap. I was having trouble getting my needle through, I guess, the section of my cap. Pull through. Loop-de-loop. Pull tight. Bam. And then just go all the way through.
Who told you bad man don't dance? Who told you gangsters don't dance? Even with a whip on my hip I dance. Even with a whip on my... Who told you bad man don't dance? Who told you gangsters don't dance? Even with a whip on my hip I dance. Bad man take another sip and dance. Two left feet don't trip and dance. The girl want me, I might give her a chance. Give her a look, she give me a glance. She wore a tight dress just to enhance. Who told you bad man don't dance? Who told you gangsters don't dance? Who told you bad man don't dance? Who told you gangsters don't dance? Who told you bad man don't dance? If you come close, I'ma explode. I'ma explode.
Flipping the track. So as we flip the track, we're gonna lay it as flat as possible. The flip part, that's what your focus is laying that as flat as possible. This is also where these pins come into play. Lay it as close to that flip as possible. Oh. Okay. So then you're gonna take your thread. You're going to go under your little loop, like try to get in the corner of your flip, put your needle through, do the little loop-de-loop thingy. This is why like doing it a little tighter is helpful, and just pull and be careful. Of course, okay, I'm about to say of course, I'm having a struggle, but yeah, this is why it's so important to make sure your thread and needle are not tangled up with anything, because it is annoying. Okay, so that was successful. So that's as tight as possible. We can actually remove this. Here's our flip. Flip, 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 flip. She's as tight as possible because we got her in that lovely little corner there. We're just gonna pull that tight, and bam. Get our thread. We're gonna start it as close as possible to that curved point to like really secure it doubly. So we don't have to worry about much lifting in the curved area. That's like an area where people struggle or tend to have liftage type of thing. And then literally start loop-de-loo and threading. Pull, loop through, and you're looping your needle like this. It should be going underneath your thread. Pull, you got your loop-de-loo, it's underneath the thread, that's why. Pull through, you got your knot, and you got your pulled thread, not disturbed. Sometimes, if you want, you can pull your thread on top of the weft and do it that way if you feel like that's a more secure way. Make your knot, hold your thread tight, pull through, keep it as tight as possible in your hand, get close as possible to that, then pull through so there's no issues. I think I got a knot in my needle. Let me see. Yep, I got a knot. And as careful as I've been, I got a knot, but that's all good. Because luckily this go around, she's not close to this area, so I can honestly go past the knot type of thing. So yeah, fun, money, baby.
Top shot, posted in front of the top, selling dope till the sun come down. Take a fuck nigga right off the map. When I hit him with this whole 100 round. Young dog in the club with my clock. You wanna play and then this bitch going down. We ain't hesitating, bullies get the blazing. I'ma lay him down like he in a lounge. Walk him down, walk him down. See, I go on my blue and slime a nigga out just like an anaconda. You go against me, then you fuck just like a used condom. I roll them up and then I smoke them like some good guns. Ain't still doing drive-bys, but I wanna walk them. If I can't find them, you know I'm gonna stalk them. Toss a tape up on the scene, I had the white talk. Running from my gun, but my bullets had to hawk. Posted in front of the top, selling dope till the sun come down. Take a fuck nigga right off the map. When I hit him with this whole 100.
So for argument's sake, as I'm starting and ending a new track, I don't really care where my last needle goes through, just as long as I'm still making that knot, which in this case, because we got that knot, she a little penis. And she broke through. See, this is what I'm talking about. But this our knot right here. This our knot. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead, cut this right here. She's secured, basically. How we gonna fix this problem? We're gonna take our needle and thread and literally do that loop-de-loo thing as if I'm like starting a track, basically. Pull it through. We have a brand new, whatchamacallit, and then we're gonna just take and get as close to the edge of this track as possible. Loop-de-loo, and secure it as best as possible with Miss Thready Poo here. Of course, now she don't even want to go through the thingy. It's okay. There we go. Okay. And then next, I'm gonna take and we're gonna loop-de-loo that piece of thread that's acting like that. I'm just gonna loop-de-loo her backwards. Could have done it forward as well, but might as well secure the end of this track. And then we just gonna bring it all the way back. And she gonna be loop-de-loo. It don't matter if you start with the other threads or not, just loop-de-loo. At least now you know the end of this is very secure. And then you see how we have this looseness. Now that we got that little ugly thing out the way, we'll be able to secure her and stick her needle through without any issues. Watch, she gonna have issues. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I wasn't playing. She got issues. Put her through. And then we just gonna take her, put her through here, pull, loop-de-loo, and then bam, bam. And then I started a new needle for this, so I'm just gonna tie it out.
Yeah, it's that bird in the VIP line with the V-time and the East Laurent. Used to drive the Nissan, now she in a Beamer.